What's up, Otaku fan? We are back with reactions here for the channel with some more Death Battle! We have Solid Snake versus Sam Fisher. Metal Gear versus Splinter Cell.
I don't recognize these names. Hold on.
I understand you not knowing who Sam Fisher is, but I refuse
I need
to
a
let
picture.
you...
Don't yell at me. What is this?
Just look up Solid Snake. Metal Gear Solid. Guys, this is serial. This is serial business right now.
Who was the other one?
Sam Fisher. You don't have to worry. I mean, as long as you know Solid Snake. Sam Fisher's... The Splinter Cell is definitely the lesser known here. Just a shame. I love Splinter Cell.
Is that the game we played on the Xbox?
Yep.
Okay.
Please tell me you've played Metal Gear Solid at one point in your life. Oh no. Oh no.
I recognize the name. I have never played that game.
Oh no. Should we just wait till after they tell everybody?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know any of these characters.
I'll save my guess until we guess together after the discussions of their feats and whatnot. I know who I think should win.
Are you going to go with Metal Gear?
I think he's going to win, but man, I love Sam Fisher. I just don't think he has the feats to beat Solid Snake at all.
Is Sam Fisher the lieutenant dude from Xbox One?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like the leader dude?
Nah, he's just a really good secret agent in Splinter Cell. Like, he's the go-to guy.
I knew that. Let's continue.
Thank you guys for the continued support. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Let us know which death battle we should do next down below. And let's hop on in.
Was made possible thanks to the upcoming action comedy film Spy from 20th Century Fox, starring Melissa McCarthy, Jason Statham, Rose Byrne, and Jude Law.
It's coming to theaters June 5th, and if you enjoy this episode, then you should definitely go check it out. Maybe I'll see you there.
Death battle!
They are the government's best-kept secrets, masters of stealth, trained to kill in 100 different ways from the shadows or face-to-face.
Solid Snake, the legendary soldier of Metal Gear.
Sam Fisher, Splinter Cell's ultimate predator.
He wears an iron boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. His name was simply David, and he had one clear purpose in life: become the successor to the greatest soldier who ever lived.
Why? Because he was cloned from him. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen, this origin's a doozy.
As a secret government project, David was created using eggs donated by a Japanese scientist and grown in the womb of a femme fatale spy along with 7 other would-be brothers.
She was almost the original Octomom. Except they scrambled 6 of them to somehow empower the remaining 2.
According to prophecy, one of these twins would bring ruin to the world, while the other would save it. So that kind of works out.
Born to be a soldier, he
not?
joined the Green Berets as a teenager, and later joined the CIA, the US Army, and finally the high-tech Black Ops group called Foxhound. Here, his deadly stealth techniques earned him his legendary codename, Solid Snake.
While
yeah,
serving
the
under the
classic.
Special Forces unit, he received training from the very man he was cloned from, Big Boss.
But on his very first mission for Foxhound, war itself changed. After infiltrating the military nation Outer Heaven to rescue a fellow agent, Snake uncovered plans for the creation of a gigantic walking weapon that can airmail a nuke to anywhere in the world. It was called Metal Gear.
Despite being a Foxhound rookie, Snake destroyed the Metal Gear and discovered that Big Boss himself was apparently leading the enemy. After killing his own father, supposedly, Snake had had enough and entered early retirement.
But since he had single-handedly destroyed a walking nuke shooter and the greatest soldier who ever lived, Snake became the next soldier of legend. Anytime a new Metal Gear showed up, Snake was pulled back into the fray, when all he really wanted to do was get drunk in Alaska and dog sled race with his 50 Huskies. Talk about
What a
living the
dream.
dream.
That's right.
Yet Generat, the longest sled race in the world? When did you become a dog musher?
Turns out Big Boss wasn't quite as dead as people thought. Even after Snake burned him alive with nothing but a lighter and a can of hairspray,
History's greatest soldier, everyone.
these Metal Gears kept showing up. Soon, Snake was an expert at destroying these robotic behemoths.
He even piloted a Metal Gear to destroy another Metal Gear that was designed to kill Metal Gears. Whoa.
But Snake did not earn his reputation as the icon of stealth by going in guns blazing. Although he knows how to use almost any weapon he finds, he keeps his load light by entering missions with only the bare essentials.
Snake carries a Ruger Mark II pistol with tranquilizer darts. Perfect for silent takedowns. But if he wants to get lethal, he whips out his 1911 Operator, one of my favorite handguns ever. And he's got a stun knife, which is like if a taser and a knife had a baby. All three of which he incorporates into his specialized fighting style, CQC, a brutal mix of hand-to-hand combat and gunplay taught to him by Big Boss himself.
Preferring to remain unseen, these weapons wouldn't do Snake much good without other tools to keep him hidden from his enemies.
The
Snake's
box.
outfitted with his Octo Camo, a smart camouflage which can match the color, texture, and temperature of Snake's surroundings.
Not even the Gecko bots with their infrared and night vision tracking can find Snake in this camo. Plus, he's always aware of his surroundings thanks to his high-tech eye patch, the Solid Eye.
He's not actually missing an eye, it's more like a monocle from the future, with infrared, night vision, and radar. Snake's also been injected with nanomachines, which energize his body and his codec, an internal radio system. The codec allows two-way communication, which is 100% silent, almost like telepathy.
We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first? Silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Feeding him info from the other side of the codec is his best friend, Otacon, a pathetic, cowering nerd with horrible bladder control. But he's also really good at hacking computer systems, so I guess he gets by. Give him enough time and Otacon can hack into any top-secret facility.
Apart from Big Boss, Snake has defeated cybernetic ninjas, psychics, his own twin, and of course several giant Metal Gears.
He can wield a railgun as powerful as a tank with his bare hands, and once blew up an actual tank using nothing but a couple of grenades.
And once he
'Cause of
powered
course.
through a sealed hallway while being bombarded with microwaves and survived.
Who throws microwaves at people? Come on!
No, Boomstick, it's more like he was inside a giant microwave.
My God. Think of the size
My
of a hot
God.
pocket you could make with that.
Under the effects of microwaves, a normal man's skin would deteriorate within 2 to 3 seconds. Snake lasted more than 3 minutes.
And any guy that can last 3 minutes is a goddamn stallion. Now I know why they call him Solid. But seriously, this guy is built Tonka tough. Though he's hardly perfect, his Octo Camo provides only light protection against knives and other weapons. And even though he's in peak physical condition, one well-placed bullet will put him down as easily as any other man.
Also, cloning and nanomachines don't mix. By the time he was 35 years old, they caused Snake to begin aging rapidly and even suffer heart issues and seizures.
Old and wrinkly or
Sieges
not,
are
you
not
can
fun,
count on
guys.
Solid Snake to see every single mission through. And be a badass the whole time. There's a reason he's known as the man who makes the impossible possible.
I'm no hero. Never was. Never will be.
You haven't changed at all, Snake.
Samuel Leo Fisher was born in Towson, Maryland in 1957.
Whoa, he's older than I thought.
Orphaned at a young age, he spent his youth at a military boarding school. His goal was to join the CIA and follow in the footsteps of his late father.
Sam's career in government work was an impressive one, joining both the CIA and the Navy SEALs. During this time, he found he had a particular knack for espionage. And ladies. See, on one of his missions, he fired off a few rounds into the wrong target and knocked her up. So he married her. They had a daughter named Sarah, and Sam Fisher lived happily ever after. No, wait, he got divorced after 3 years and his ex died of ovarian cancer.
Left with no other family but his daughter, Sam retired at just 47 years old. This time, he'd spend the rest of his days in peace. As if. We all know how it goes. Sam was too good to leave the agent's life forever, and was recruited by Third Echelon, a top-secret sub-branch of the NSA. Third Echelon wanted Sam for their new Black Ops unit, focused on infiltrating impenetrable locations, extracting information, and escaping even the most impossible scenarios. They called it the Splinter Cell program.
Oh yeah, let me come out of retirement and do that. The completely impossible.
Talk, but talk quietly.
I'll tell you anything. I'm the biggest coward you've ever met.
That's quite a claim.
I've already wet myself.
Well, then you've made the top 10.
Well, luckily, like other agents of stealth, Sam Fisher didn't have to work alone.
His support comes from Anna Grimm's daughter, or Grimm, who communicates with Sam through subdermal implants in his ear.
Ew!
It's just a tiny earpiece which operates by directly vibrating the bones of his inner ear, so only Sam can hear her.
So she's vibrating his bones, eh?
What is with you today?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Is a world-class hacker who started as Third Echelon's lead programmer and might be aging backwards, but that's irrelevant.
They all are
Together,
in this series,
they are
honestly.
a formidable team, although Sam and Grimm have very different approaches to a mission and can sometimes butt heads. While Grimm is very by the books, Fisher prefers to follow his instincts. For better or worse, he will completely abandon a well-laid plan over a mere hunch. Surprisingly, this works out better than you'd think.
See? You don't always have to plan out every little detail about every little thing.
I thought we agreed to never discuss that trip.
I just wanted a churro, but no, it wasn't in the schedule. Bet it was delicious.
Oh, shut up, Boomstick.
Yeah.
I'll kill you.
Grimm directs Sam's movements, keeping him invisible on the field, along with the latest in stealth gear.
He sports the Mark 8 Tactical Operations suit, a light diffusing black armor that's layered with Kevlar and Rhino plate to help protect against bullets.
Along with a layer of Gore-Tex, a material that suppresses his heat signature to make him invisible to night vision.
Speaking of night vision, Sam has that. And more! His multi-vision goggles come equipped with thermal vision, sonar, a zoom function, and even footprint tracking to ensure that Fisher can see you even if you can't see him. In fact, he's so stealthy that while he can track footprints left behind by others, his own trail is completely undetectable. Even by him, I'd say that he's the stealthiest man ever if it weren't for the 3 giant green lights coming off his head. Come on, dude.
Common misconception. As obvious as they may appear, those lights are actually invisible to a normal human eye.
Really? Well, that's too bad for his enemies because Sam excels at killing efficiently. While lurking in the shadows, he takes aim with his favorite pistol, the semi-automatic 5.7, a compact firearm that's perfect for silent, quick kills.
And if someone manages to spot him, unlikely as it may be, Fisher is more than prepared to take them head-on with his SC-20K modular assault weapons system.
This beaut is like the Swiss Army knife of guns. It has an assault rifle mode, shotgun mode, sniper rifle. Oh, she can be whatever you want her to be.
Boomstick.
What? Yeah, as versatile as she is, that's nothing compared to the amount of things she fires. Aside from bullets, the 20K can launch gas and EMP grenades, sticky shockers, rubber bullets, and even cameras which attach to the wall.
After their titanium spikes anchor them in place, Fisher can use his built-in communications device, the OpSat, to monitor them. These cameras have night, thermal, and electromagnetic field vision.
Sam's got so many ways to take on his opponents, it's hard to count all the impressive stuff he's done. He's carried out more than a dozen missions, went all Liam Neeson and rescued his daughter from kidnappers, and has even infiltrated the CIA itself. Which probably isn't easy.
He has single-handedly prevented a Chinese invasion of Taiwan, foiled terrorist plans to destroy the world's oil supply, all of it. And when he discovered that Third Echelon was corrupt from within, he took it down by teaming up with Grimm to create Fourth Echelon.
In combat, he's insanely fast and accurate on the quick draw. Even when surrounded, he can put 4 bullets in 4 skulls in 3.2 seconds. He can literally take a life in the blink of an eye. Despite his age, nature hasn't slowed Sam down at all. I don't know about you, but I'll be thinking twice before stepping into any shadows.
Fisher, it's starting to look like war is unavoidable. JCOS is asking all sources for current division-level intelligence.
So, besides stopping World War III, is there anything else I can do for you this evening?
All right, the combatants are set.
All right, baby.
I think I'm gonna go with Fisher.
Okay.
I think from a military standpoint, I think he's got more.
Mm-hmm.
And not just gadget-wise. Like, I think he's just... I don't know how to explain. I think military-wise, he's able to function better, I guess is the right word. I don't know. I think the other guy is going to be close just because he's got the history and experience with, like, fighting, like, robots.
Mm-hmm.
And that's hard. But as a warrior standpoint, I think Fisher's got it.
Okay. I still think Snake's going to have it. So this will be one that we actually go against each other. It's been a while since we did that again.
For all.
It's time for us.
Let's go.
Okay, Snake, I've finished uploading the building schematics to your solid eye. The intel we need is inside. Should be a piece of cake, but there's one heat signature inside.
Just one?
Yeah, maybe everyone's out for a late night dinner.
Thanks, Otacon. Piece of cake.
I don't know about piece of cake now, Snake.
We haven't had to chop in the plant, have we?
No, the Paladin is your evac plan. Why?
We've got a party crasher.
Your new friend won't last long. There's only one way into that room.
Don't lecture me. He's mine.
Snake, he's in the room.
Where's the data?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Mystery clips are necessary. The box.
Grim, did you get that?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine. He's after the data.
Just our luck. I'll bring the plane in for you.
Don't. This guy's gonna be a problem if I don't take care of him now.
But it's more important that
No. No.
Trust me, Grim.
I'm not alone. Somebody beat me to the intel and destroyed the source. Think he's with Praying Mantis? Raven Sword?
If they're operating out here, it couldn't possibly be anyone we're familiar with. I'll start scanning radio frequencies to see if I can find any comm lines. But Snake, until we know what you're up against, I suggest you keep yourself out of sight.
I've already got it covered.
Please tell me it's not a cardboard box.
Yes, sir.
Do I need to go over this again? The cardboard box is a very important tool for infiltration missions. It's ideal for fooling the enemy.
Man, it ain't personal, it's just the only way I still can make a grand. Understand what I'm talking about? Get the picture of what this all about? It's time for you to walk it out. You don't want to be around when these dogs start barking out. You don't want to play the target.
Snake, this is insane.
Otacon, I'm not exaggerating when I say the success of my mission hinges on how I use this cardboard box. But in the end, a cardboard box is only made of paper.
Damn, that's a lot of shit. Take down the data.
Otacon, I've got the intel.
Sam, I'm sending you the camera's feed. Whatever suit he's wearing is powered by electricity.
Perfect.
Oh, no more invisibility, Snake. What you gonna do?
That was close. You're welcome, by the way.
I lost the data.
Oh, wonderful. Well,
without his suit, he's not hiding anywhere.
he's just behind that door. Go get it back, old man.
This is too easy.
Ah, what is that?
I don't know. Somebody's interfering.
Hello? Is this thing on?
Who is this? Identify yourself.
I'm Otacon. I'm impressed. Your security's pretty state-of-the-art. Not good enough, though. Sorry.
What? How long have you been listening in?
Long enough. But right now, Miss Grimm, I've got to shut you down.
Ah! Sam! Sam, do you copy? Sam!
Right.
Are you there? Are you okay?
You're pretty good.
You're pretty good. Snake? Snake? Yay!
That's the suplex.
Gotcha.
Never mind. I don't think you got it. He had it.
Yeah, he was fucking him up.
Piece of cake.
Holy hell!
Both Snake and Fisher were experts in their field. Snake may come second to Fisher's skills in silent assassination, but he far exceeds him in close quarters combat thanks to his specialized training.
Even though Sam was a master of blending into the shadows, Snake's solid eye had no trouble tracking him down.
What's more, Grimm's comm line has a history of being hacked into, while Snake's codec does not.
But what about Snake's nanomachines and solid eye? Wouldn't they be disabled by the EMP blast?
Actually, no. EMPs are comparable to microwaves in how they affect electronics. When Snake was bombarded by microwaves, his solid eye survived for 2 minutes of non-stop radiation, while his nanomachines remained intact throughout the entire experience. A single EMP grenade doesn't quite stack up to a hallway of microwaves.
Even if he did lose his nanomachines somehow, he didn't need them to beat Sam.
Overall, Snake has a counter for anything Fisher could throw at him and had the edge in close quarters combat, leaving this victory pretty straightforward.
Poor Sam. This loss just kinda snuck up on him. Yeah, from the start, it was lights out for Sam.
The winner is Solid Snake.
Yeah. The only reason that I was sure he was going to win was because this is another one of those things where I think outside of the fact that they're both espionage experts, they're not really in the same realm of of what's happening. I mean, Snake is a genetic warrior that fights giant robots. That's really not the same thing as Sam is the most realistic, like, well, you would actually think like a super spy, super espionage, super secret. You're never gonna be able to know what he does in his entire career. real thing. He does real feats.
Yeah.
But Snake is not what a real human should ever be able to do. So it's really not fair to put them up against each other. But so that's like, there's no way. He's just gonna tough it out. Yeah. But I would have loved for Sam to win because I love Sam for the fact that he's the most realistic one of them, and everything that he does is pretty realistic. Like there's some really crazy shit that he does in the game, sure, but none of it's like something that you'd think actually, people who, if they tried hard enough and trained for it, could probably do that stuff. Yeah. Snake,
I think
no
really
one's doing
even
what Snake
with this,
does.
like it, and outside of them doing like the background of both of them, like I didn't feel like this battle was more of. I didn't feel like it was unfair.
Yeah.
Because like at the end of the day, it felt more like two of the same type of people.
Yeah.
Fighting, and it came down to like who had that ending thing, because like I think Fisher did really well when his comms got exposed.
Yep.
Relying on his own set of gear that he had and his own sort of like, I guess, intuition.
Yep.
I think the only thing that and it's not a gripe, it's just more of a like, again, I know this is video game, so it's not a standpoint of like what's real and what's not, but like Fisher got that shot in previously, like right there, in the gut, and like they even said, like a well-placed bullet will instantly put him down.
Yeah.
And I get like there's certain vital points that are more vital than others, but then I was like, I mean, that's kind of close to a vital point, I think.
Yeah.
And then he got slashed pretty good on top of that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like,
yeah, when that was happening, I was like, ooh, maybe he's going to lose.
That's where I was just kind of like, I mean, he kind of got two really big hits in before he got stabbed in the chest with an electric knife. That's where I was just kind of like, you shouldn't have that amount of energy to be doing the flippy flips and the karate chops and the.
But that's what the problem is. He's still a super soldier. He's like Captain America. It's like it's just one of, that's why I mean why it's not fair, because if he was a normal regular old Joe who just trained all his life like Sam would win that every single time. But because he's a super soldier, it gives him that little bit of an edge that makes it that I don't think they should be fighting. It becomes a little less fair at that point.
I didn't think of it.
Now don't get me wrong. I think Sam could still get him. I think like it's still close enough of a top. Maybe a 60-40. Like I think every 10 battles, I think Sam wins, 4 times out of every 10. Yeah. But
he was doing good though.
Yeah, Sam was fucking him up. There was a little bit there that I was like, oh, Snake might actually lose, but I just had a feeling. It was like, bro, he's a fucking super soldier that fights robots. What is Sam gonna do, really, at the end of the day?
Beat his ass, shoot him in the gut, stab him, slash him.
I picked this one because I thought you just knew Metal Gear Solid, and I thought, oh, cool. Well, she might not know Splinter Cell as much, but she only used one of them. I did not know that you did. I'll have to start making sure you know at least one of these for these older ones that we're doing.
No idea.
My lead increases.
By 2.
Yep, I'm up by 2 now. Now I can really start playing reckless.
Need a spray bottle?
No. You had one and you lost the privileges of it. Thank you guys for the continued support. Let us know which death battle we should watch next down below, and we will see you for the next video. Bye.